Strictly Come Dancing is finally returning to the beloved Blackpool Tower Ballroom for the first time since 2019, and, as ever, the contestants and pros are thrilled to be making the trip to the iconic stage. With a huge opening number set to celebrate all things Blackpool, fans are in for a treat. There will be 2 fantastic group routines, an amazing singer. I can't wait for people to see who, and it will be a magical moment, one of the show's professional dancers, Luba Mushtukas, teased ahead the big return. Because when we're in Blackpool, it always feels extremely special to be there. But Blackpool hasn't always been such a happy place for some of the show's stars and dancers. Gorka Marquez beaten up by Yobs. While Luba may have fond memories of her time in the Lancashire seaside town, fellow pro Gorka Marquez may not be so keen to return to Blackpool once again. The Italian dancer, who is currently partnered with Helen Skelton on this year's series, was badly beaten by a gang of Yobs just hours after he wowed the nation during Strictly's Blackpool show back in 2016. Gorka, who is engaged to Hollyoaks star Gemma Atkinson, had 2 of his teeth bashed out of his mouth as a group of youths attacked him on a street in Blackpool. The dancer had to have emergency dental surgery to try and minimize the damage and give him back his $1 million smile back, after being attacked as he made his way to a nightclub in Blackpool with his co-stars Alyosha Skorjanek and Neil Jones. The vicious and unprovoked attack took place just hours after had danced with Janet Manrara in a routine to a Rick Astley song. A Strictly spokesman said at the time, Gorka was sadly the victim of an unprovoked incident in Blackpool on Saturday night, but he will be back in training this week and is looking forward to the group routine next weekend. Johannes Radeb's savage comments. Johannes Radebe sparked a mini outrage back in 2018, when he compared Blackpool to a squatter camp. Despite never visiting the Lancashire town prior to dancing at the top of the tower, the South African dancer admitted his fellow dancers had warned him about what to expect when staying up north. Speaking to the Mirror in 2018, Johannes, 35, revealed he was looking forward to seeing Blackpool for himself, but admitted his peers had told him, "You shouldn't expect too much." He added, "Apparently, they're like the squatter camps." The term is used to refer to shanty towns in the dancer's native South Africa where residents live in extreme poverty. Johannes went on to apologize for causing offense to the residents of Blackpool, but not before Linda Nolan defended the seaside town. Linda, who lives in Blackpool, told the Mirror, "They've got the wrong impression of Blackpool. The dancers haven't asked the right people to show them around." Dressing room theft. 2013 saw Lancashire police forced to investigate a theft related to the stars of Strictly. Jewellery, an iPad and a phone were stolen from a dressing room being used by stars of the BBC series, as they danced Blackpool's Tower Ballroom. Speaking at the time, Lancashire police didn't offer any details of who the items belonged to, but urged anyone with any information about the theft to contact them. The Strictly lineup that year included Good Morning Britain presenter Susanna Reid, singer Sophie Ellis-Bextor, actors Mark Benton, former Coronation Street actress Natalie Gamede and eventual winner Abby Clancy. "We are investigating a theft that has occurred at the Tower Ballroom at Blackpool," a police spokesperson said at the time. "It was reported to us at around 21:45 GMT that some items had been taken from a dressing room within the building. Officers are investigating the theft and are making a number of inquiries to trace the person or people responsible." Blackpool party ban in 2019. Ahead of Strictly's last stint in Blackpool, BBC bosses reportedly banned the celebrities and the show's dancers from partying in the town, due to fears about their personal safety. After a number of undesirable incidents in recent years, Strictly bosses decided to have a private party in the hotel, in a bid from stopping the dancers and their celebrity partners from straying into the seaside town. There have been a couple of issues in the past, so bosses have decided to act and ban the stars from hitting the town after the show, a source explained to The Sun at the time. To soften the blow, they've agreed to throw a bash at the hotel where they are all staying. It's safer and means they can be properly looked after at all times and enjoy the night without concerns. They've brought in additional security to ensure there are no problems while the show is away from its usual home at the studios in Elstree.